Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. In the last episode, we did our third attempt at the Lover's Shadow boss fight, and we're able to successfully defeat it after bringing the correct party members and outfitting for anti-charm abilities. So, got that taken care of, and as we were leaving the dark hour, we got a little cutscene with those mysterious people again, who also are able to access the dark hour. And then we moved on next day, and we are working our way towards exams. So we don't have anybody at school. We do have Nozomi Suemitsu, who will rank up. Maiko won't rank up. The elderly couple won't rank up. So, I need to decide. Hierophant, old couple. Hanged Man is Girl at the Shrine, and the Gourmet King is Moon. I have the Hangman. I have Temperance. I don't have Moon. No, it's Hierophant. I don't have a Hierophant. Oh yeah, we also had a little bit of an event with Margaret. We wanted to go eat a bunch of stuff. Not Margaret. Elizabeth. Wrong game. That's 4, not 3.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Let's make sure that we register our personas from after that fight.
Registering is overriding acceptable? I've completed registration.
Alright.
Ah, well then. Shall we take a look?
Do we have Hierophant? We do have Hierophant. Priestess and Hanged. I don't want to get rid of my Hanged. Lots of Justice.
Take all the time you need to consider.
Cool. Legion.
This would be a wise choice.
And then that's it. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna summon
This is your progress so far.
a Hierophant. Because I don't have one. Alright, Bareth.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished?
Yes, I'm finished.
We look forward to your next...
I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot with those two. Moon... Let's go ahead and hang out with the elderly couple. Rumor-loving girl. If you swirl seafood ramen around 6 times clockwise and 6 times the other way without spilling, if you do that with Hagakuri's ramen, I heard you'll end up with a person you like. Okay. Cat-loving boy. My friend at school said there was a stray cat around here. I'm waiting until he comes out. I'm not going to catch him or anything. I just want to see him. I wonder what kind of cat he is. I have this cat food. I don't know what to do with it. grab some items at the vending machine. Alright. Bookworms. Yep. We will spend some time at the bookstore. We'll hang out.
I wonder.
Don't you think so, Natsuko-chan? Oh, you. Do my bond with the two of them grow stronger as we spend time together? I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. Excellent. Now, we're gonna have like study groups and stuff.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm back. Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? There's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you're burnt out coming right off an operation. Speaking of, I forgot to go to the school and get the free courage points. But we're maxed on courage, so that doesn't matter anymore. No, you could just rest today. No, it does not look like that there is a study group. TV. For our next story, mysterious vandalism has occurred on the Hotel Champ de Fleur. Mirrors in multiple hotel rooms were shattered. Though the hotel had many guests, none of them saw the culprit. Some guests have also reported theft in their rooms. Police are currently investigating the incidents.
Yo.
Itsuru's not here, so we're skipping Tartarus tonight. Just take it easy for now, right?
Hey.
Junpei? What? Are you going to order me around, oh high and mighty leader? Whatever. I can be just as good as you two. Dude. Still a little butthurt about that. Alright. I have a feeling he's going to do something stupid. We've already planted plants. We don't need to worry about that unless someone wants to cultivate them with us. Okay, so I think for the moment we need to push academics for the next few days. I have the part-time position, the cafe. I'm gonna check out what the game was. Compete in a competitive quiz game. Raises academics. It's expensive, but it's what we're gonna do. I play the quiz game, you're the answer. Learn from my wrong answers and gain new knowledge. I can hear people talking.
Anyway.
You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate.
Huh?
What? You think there's a dark side to Gegoken High? You watch way too much TV.
Let's skim through this chapter.
You again, Mr. Ono. Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 784, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully because this has to do with the origins of the samurai.
So?
I choose you, Arashi. Let's see what you know. So, the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Land invasion? No, social disparity. All right.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. Answered correctly. You get my charm point. And rank up. Class is ended for the day. Studious student. Finals are a lot harder than midterms, you know. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll study harder, but we'll see. Sometimes the extra effort pays off. Well-behaved students. It's almost time for exams again. This time, it'll be a lot tougher. You better go to the library and study, otherwise you'll be screwed. Yeah, we'll work on that. Unknown sender requests. Greed is such a terrible sin. Last, I cannot help but want, and now the number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours forevermore, Elizabeth. Yeah, let's go. What do you got for me?
Marvelous.
It's as if your presence emanates a far brighter radiance than before. Perhaps all your hard work is starting to show. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it. A Twilight Fragment.
I'm looking forward to it.
What do you got
Here
for me?
are my requests.
I want to eat a chilled taiyaki.
Oh my, you've already fulfilled the requirements.
And I have one. Oh, it seems you've already completed this request. One moment, please, while I check. This is the chilled taiyaki. Well, it certainly
You
is
have
cold.
my thanks.
It has a soft, chewy texture and such cute round eyes. I shall savor every bite. Please take this as your reward. Nihil cloth? Create a persona with torrent shot.
Most excellent.
Oh, it
now,
appears you've already
let's hear
completed
your
it. 3 attack mirrors. Alright, we got a whole bunch of stuff in here. I wish to feel the ocean. Bring something you find from the ocean.
A shame.
Alas, as you know, I'm unable to abandon my post here, so if you ever have the opportunity to visit the ocean, would you look for something that feels like the ocean for me?
By all means.
Sounds like we're gonna have a beach episode. Alright, bring me a Christmas star.
If I may say so.
This time, I'd like you to bring for me a certain plant. It's often referred to as the Christmas star. I do not have any more knowledge on this subject. Should you require help, I recommend asking someone well-versed in plants.
By all means.
Puka. Please feed the cats.
I can sense a presence.
There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Would you please find and feed
I
the
will
poor thing?
await a report of success.
Maybe I'll finally get to use my cat food that I have. I'd like to see a pair of max safety shoes.
Oh, yes.
The other day I overheard a housewife say something rather intriguing. Within the world of online shopping, these max safety shoes are extremely popular right now. I would love to see what makes these shoes so special. Would you please bring me a pair?
By all means.
Let me hear music unique to Gekoken.
Come to think of it.
That music can paint a vivid reflection of the culture of that time and place in history. Does that prove true? Then I wonder if the Gekoken High School you attend has its own unique music as well. It's been on my mind ever since I've first heard of this. If you do me a favor, I'd like to hear a piece of music distinctive to your learning facility, Gekoken High School.
By all means.
Alright, defeat a rare shadow number 1.
I will await a report of success.
Defeat a rare shadow on the 3rd block. And bring back a rustic coin. Retrieve the
all
4th old
means.
documents. Yeah, we'll get to that.
Very well then.
Okay. Actually, do I have anything I can sell?
Come to think of it,
Those apathy syndrome cases in Paris came to an abrupt halt. Some of you even regained consciousness. I'm sure you've been at it again. So what can I get for you today?
What do you got?
Got nothing. Apparently.
You finished? Come back soon.
All right. Station outskirts. Yes, this weak cat. Yeah, it looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Maybe I should give it the super cat food. Give it the super cat food. And it's purring loudly. It seems happy. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Alright, so I guess we're gonna need another super cat food.
You sure? Thanks. You got everything you need? Thanks.
Yep, I do. Alright. Yep, everybody's been rescued. We don't have anything new. Don't have a moon persona, so we're gonna go ahead and rank up the old couple.
Oh, look, dear. He's here.
I'm here.
Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning. But if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again.
Still with the persimmon tree? Please don't fight.
Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
I'm sure it'll be okay.
See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
All right, rank 6.
Stop by again anytime, all right? My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man. Here, take this for when you get hungry.
I got fried bread.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
I'm back, feeling rested. It's plenty of time till the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, final start next week, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. There we go, there's a study session. Mitsuru and Sonata. Even though getting a drink, and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see. I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. But here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams.
In that case,
Then why don't you overlook Arashi's studies? That is, if he is able to join us. Yes, please do.
I see.
Alright, sit down. I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Any tips for grasping formulas?
Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus? In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing. Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated. In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people.
No.
On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Two of them continued giving me rigorous advice. Alright, no rank up yet.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
We're trying to hold out going into the Tartarus for as long as we can.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Mr. Edogawa. Silence. Class is beginning. Uriel, Rilu, Lili, whatever. Just a quick preface. When I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. We're giving a crash course on the single most magical practice and time and recorded, magical place, time, and recorded history. So there's a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greek philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers, and the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Say, you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you were paying attention? What type of guardian angel you have, depending on how you answer that.
Okay, then.
Now, who to call upon? I choose thee, Arashi. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Kabbalah.
Good.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel, because he must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as an all-encompassing as possible, wherein, if I answer correctly, everyone in the class took me with respect. Charm point. You just ranked up, so that's not going to go anywhere. Alright, class ended for today. I'm gonna go feed the cat, right? Yep, we'll give it some more super cat food. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Its purring seems more energetic than it did last time. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. How many days are we gonna have to do this? Alright, whatever. Anything new?
Welcome. Take your time. Look. Please come.
Let's see. There really isn't anything else left to do. House of the Deceased. We don't need to do a House of the Deceased. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to head back over to the old couple. Is there anything else that I would want to do? What is today's date? Okay, when's the next full moon? 6th. Okay, so we have finals next week. Marine Day. Exam results. Ending ceremony. Okay. So we're probably going to try and do a Tartarus run on like the 3rd, 4th, or 5th. Probably Monday the 3rd, I think would be a good. Alright. Yep, let's go hang out with a couple.
Oh, welcome.
What happened?
Ah, don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met. You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
That's great.
It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right?
No. I mean, well, we'll just be honest and say no.
Ah, don't pretend it's just us. You don't have to be so modest. You're a samurai. A modern-day samurai.
Okay. The two seem to think I'm the one responsible for the petition. They're showing considerable gratitude. I feel like we're growing closer. All right, rank 7.
And before you know it, you'll graduate and step boldly into adulthood. Don't forget about us, you hear? Someday I'd love to grab a drink, you and me. But for now, you'll have to make do with this.
All right, it's Yellow Mist.
See you again soon.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm back. Hey, you're free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Pass, I'm heading to my room. Huh? Wait, Junpei? Oh well, his loss. You, me, and Fuka can still study together. We'll definitely be going through the study session. Akihito?
That's true.
Really making a name for yourself as our leader, especially with this latest operation. Excellent commanding there. Next time, the enemies will probably get stronger again, but if you keep up the effort, I know you'll do fine.
Yes, precisely.
It's fine to reflect on your victory, but don't forget that there are exams next week as well. Yes, I know. That's precisely why we're going to be doing this. Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Huh? A Christmas star? That's the ornament on the top of the tree, right? I need one of those. Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called a Christmas star. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check. Poinsettia.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it'll be hard to find it in the stores now. Fortunately, I have some in my room. Here you go. The 29th is when we'll be able to put more stuff in the fridge. All right, let's do the study session. Let's go start studying together. Would you like to join us? Yes, we'll study together.
Yeah.
Great, let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
All right. Natsuki. All right, what a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes.
Complete her notes? You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review. Still not ranking up.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
All right, I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey.
Yo. So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business.
Fight, Sengoku.
Mr. Ono. Here we go. Finally, we reached the Taira no Masakado. He's the turning... we reached Taira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting amongst the Taira clan. The conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had intervened. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado.
And so...
Nashi, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. It wouldn't have been the rifle, that would have come along a little while longer. Armor? The katana, I think, is actually more of a later development. Armor. Nope, apparently it is the katana.
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's a katana. I think of the samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. Though it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. It's going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. And skip forward to the Kamakura era. Ah, at last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. I answered correctly. Everyone in class looking at me with respect. Oh. The message from Sanada. Let you know first. Itsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Okay. Well, at least we have our afternoon anyway. Before we go talk to Elizabeth, I'm gonna go get some more food for the cat.
We're having one big sale today. You can't find prices. Which ones? Thanks. Done already? Thanks.
Alright. Let's go feed the cat one more time. Will this be sufficient? The cat looks very weak. Yep. Give it the cat food. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. The light has returned. Light in its eyes has returned. The cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Alright, well, we'll feed it again tomorrow. I get tired of coming up with new things to cook for dinner. My family always complains when I end up making something similar to what they had for lunch. My friend told me that one time her kid who goes to Gekoken brought a pork cutlet sandwich for lunch, and when she made him pork cutlet for dinner, he yelled at her. He told him, well, you should have bought some sweet pastries or apple strudel instead. Alright, Elizabeth, we have that flour
Marvelous.
for
I'm looking forward. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
you. It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. That red-leafed plant, is that the Christmas star? I was led to believe there would be presents growing from this plant.
Very well, then.
This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill our room. Please take this as a reward. Jack's gloves. Interesting.
Very well then.
They are a high attack, low accuracy type of weapon that I tend not to use. I'm always of the opinion it doesn't matter how hard you hit if you can't hit. So, we'll probably pass on those. And though, I mean, they're not terrible. Alright. But this is where we go ahead and end the episode, so we will keep on working when we come back. See what Ikutsuki wants. Alright. We'll stop here. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.